calling. This is Alice. Do you have your record locator?
Hello?
Hello?
Fast, because I'm running out of patience.
Hello?
Yes?
This is Alice with American Airlines. How can I help you?
I don't care.
Okay, is there some way I can help you with your reservation today?
Yes. Do you get it? Do you speak English?
I do speak English, yes.
Who cares?
Okay, ma'am, how can I assist you with your reservation today?
Listen to me. I'm speaking. When you're here, I ask questions, you answer them. Unless I'm looking at you for an answer, do not speak. Do we understand each other?
Certainly.
Good. Do you go to school? You still didn't give me an answer to my question.
Well, you told me not to speak.
Good. Do you go to school?
Do I go to school?
Yes.
Not currently, no. I've been to school, but I'm out of school now.
Where?
I went to college at UNC Charlotte.
When?
In the early 80s. I graduated high school in 1981. So I was then there from off and on through 86.
Perfect. That's a very good answer. Which one of the geniuses in your office told him that his $800 didn't buy representation on May 5th?
I'm sorry, ma'am, I don't know exactly what you're referring to. Is this a current reservation?
Yes.
Okay, do you have the confirmation code, the 6-letter confirmation code?
No.
Do you have any information I can pull up the reservation with so I can better understand what it is?
No.
Okay, well, I'm not really sure exactly what it is that you want me to assist you with today.
What do you want?
Well, I want to know how I can help you.
Promise not an answer.
Okay, well, if I can't help you, then I'm kind of at a loss here as to what the purpose of our phone call is. Is what I guess what I'm getting at.
Did you work full time?
Do I work full time? I sure do.
Okay. What kind of work does your mother do?
What kind of what?
What kind of work does your mother do?
My mother passed away with Alzheimer's about 10 years ago.
Okay.
My father passed away of cancer about 20 years ago. Is there any other personal questions you'd like to ask me before we continue with this conversation about your reservation?
Yes. Have I been respectful to you?
Disrespectful? No, not necessarily.
Good.
Just not quite understanding where we're going with this. I mean, reservations. I'm trying to. If there's something I can help you with a reservation, I'll be glad to. Otherwise, I do have several customers on the phone who are needing to be reaccommodated with their flights, with the weather being the way it is.
How many children do you have?
I have no children. I have one dog.
Okay.
I live with an elderly retired lady because her house is unfit to live in, so I help move her into my house. I'm 54 years old. I live in North Carolina. What else do you need to know? I like to play golf. I used to run a golf course for several years. Is there anything else you would like to know about me? I drive a Mazda Miata. It's a 97. It's old. It's almost as old as I am.
Do you have siblings?
Pardon?
Do you have siblings?
I don't. I was an only child. My mother was 43 when she had me. I was the 8th miracle of the world, according to her, which after I got in my teens, she decided maybe not so much.
Okay. Who paid the rent on your apartment?
I do. I don't have an apartment. I have a house, and I pay the mortgage on it.
Okay. Do you have a television set?
I do.
What kind of television set do you have?
I don't even know what kind it is, to be honest with you. I've got 2 or 3. I know I need a new one.
Of course. And how much do you earn a year?
Well, that's one question I won't answer. That is, well, I can't even discuss that with my my coworkers. So I don't discuss that. But ma'am, I think that if we're not going to talk about a reservation, I'm going to have to disconnect the phone call now because there are customers waiting on the line that do need reaccommodation, that are stuck at airports because of the weather. So in order to be of a, I hate to disconnect, but unless we have a reservation question, I'm afraid I'm going to have to.
Really?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. I mean, we do, like I said, there's quite a bit of weather out there, and I do have a lot of people waiting on hold at this time that are actually calling about their current airline reservations. And I mean, if that's the reason for the call, then I would like to be able to help you.
Okay.
But if it's just to ask about my personal life, I really do have a job I need to do.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, thank you, ma'am, and I hope you have a great afternoon.
Yes. Goodbye.
Thank you for calling American Airlines. My name is MJ. Are you calling about a new or an existing reservation?
Yes.
Okay, so yes, you're calling about a new reservation, or yes, we're calling about an existing?
Yes. Just answer this question.
Yes to which one? I'm sorry.
What kind of work do you do?
Are you calling about a reservation or just to ask me questions?
Of course. What kind of work do you do?
Did you have a reservation that you were calling about?
Yes.
Do you have the record locator?
No.
Okay. Can you spell your last name for me so I can find it?
Miss Malone.
It's too long.
Yes. Because I believe that if you are married to this man, and the two of you not only unfortunately married to each other, two scammers, but created children together, that's unfortunate for the children. You're a thief.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. Are you speaking to me or someone else?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the call unless you have a question about a reservation that I can help you with, okay?
No. Maybe if you dressed and covered your shoulders when you came to court, you would understand what court decorum is. Otherwise, be quiet unless I speak to you.
Okay, well, you have a wonderful day, ma'am. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the call. Give us a call back when you're ready to talk about a reservation.
No.
Bye-bye.
No.
Thank you for calling American Airlines. This is Marla. How may I help you?
Hello?
Hello, thanks for calling American Airlines. This is Marla. How may I help you?
Do you speak English?
Thank you for calling American Airlines. This is Marla. How may I help you?
Do you get it? Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Ma'am, this is American Airlines. How may I help you?
Do you speak English?
Ma'am, I can do it. Yes, ma'am, I speak English. I can hear you very fine. How may I help you?
Oh, I don't believe that's true. I think that you're making up a good story. You're making things up as you're going along.
Ma'am, this is a reservation line.
Yes. When you're here, I ask questions, you answer them. Unless I'm looking at you for an answer, do not speak. Do we understand each other?
I'm sorry. Ma'am, who are you speaking with? Are you speaking to someone in the background?
No.
Ma'am, I'm going to have to put you on a brief hold. Are you calling in reference to a reservation?
Yes.
Okay, may I have your record locator?
No.
Ma'am, this is American Airlines. How may I help you today?
Yes. Listen to me. Just answer this question. Do you have a television set?
Yes.
What kind of television set do you have?
Ma'am, I cannot discuss that information. This is a business line that you're calling, so how may I help you today?
Of course. Do you go to school?
One moment, please. I'm going to have to put you on a brief hold. One moment.
Why?
Okay, ma'am. Appreciate your patience and holding. So did you want to go, or were you trying to book a reservation, or do you have an existing reservation with American?
Yes. What do you want?
This is American Airlines. You called into American Airlines reservation line.
Yes.
So did you want to book? I'm sorry?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. So which one did you want to do? Book a new reservation?
Yes.
Okay. And what's your departure seating?
Do I look like I need help from you?
Ma'am?
Did you work full time?
Okay, ma'am. What I'm going to have to do, if you're not going to book a reservation, and if it's not regarding an existing reservation, then I'm going to have to disconnect the line.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. I want you to start absorbing what I'm saying to you. You just want to talk. I'm not your psychiatrist. How many children do you have?
Okay. I'm not going to be able to, ma'am, this is a reservation line. This is not about my personal life. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to disclose that information with you. I need to get, this is a reservation line. So do you want to book a reservation, or are you calling about an existing reservation?
I'm speaking. Listen to me. You're making things up as you're going along. You want to say something?
Ma'am, are you trying to book a reservation, or are you calling in what city are you departing from?
When you're here, I ask questions, you answer them. Unless I'm looking at you for an answer, do not speak. Do we understand each other?
Ma'am, I'm going to have to disconnect this call because you're being disrespectful, you're being rude, and you're calling a business line. And I need to know if you're calling about a reservation, or are you trying to book a reservation?
Yes.
Okay, so what city are you departing from?
What am I, chopped liver? I'm the law. Let me tell you what I think.
At this time, ma'am, I will have to disconnect the call. Well, thank you for calling American Airlines. You have a wonderful day.
Wonderful. Yes.
American Airlines, this is Rhonda. How may I assist you?
Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
How may I assist you?
Just answer this question. What kind of work do you do?
Good, this is American Airlines.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. I am losing my patience with you.
Are you calling to book a flight?
Yes.
Okay, and from where to where?
When I ask you a question, you have to tell me the truth, okay?
I'm sorry?
You lie to me, I'll wipe up the floor with you worse than anybody else who's ever tackled you.
You know what? We will be disconnecting the call because we don't allow that type of language to be used. I mean, are you calling to book a flight?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm trying to assist you. So where are you trying to go to and from?
I don't care.
Excuse me?
I don't want to hear you unless I ask you a question.
Have a good day, ma'am. Thank you for calling American Airlines. Have a good day. I'm disconnecting the call.
Yes.